Kyrol, Jedi Apprentice. Chapter 9. Alone in the cell, Daisha and Liam are at a loss of what to do. As Daisha tries to find a way to escape, Liam is sitting down in disbelief.
How can he do that? He's a Jedi.
He mutters to himself, his emotions running high and unchecked. Liam curls up into a ball and just starts crying. Seeing her friend in pain, Daisha stops trying to find a way to escape and comforts Liam. They sit together until a loud crashing sound is made, causing the two Padawans to jump. The door to their cell opens as Master Jot enters.
"Let's get you two out of here,"
he says as the other Jedi stand guard. Daisha can't help but run into the arms of her mentor.
Master Jot!
He smiles softly before pushing Daisha back.
"You two are in so much trouble with the council. Wait, where's Kyrol?"
Looking around for the disobedient Padawan.
He's with the Shadow Cult. They're the ones responsible for all of this.
Master Jot nods his head and looks at one of the Jedi in the group.
"Master Taron, take them back to the ship."
As he says this, he releases their handcuffs. Master Taron grabs the two Padawans by the arms and starts to take them away.
Wait, you don't understand. Kyrol is in danger.
"We'll get him,"
It's Master Zunmink. He's the leader of the cult.
Shouts Liam. All the masters freeze and look at Liam.
"What did you say?"
Says Master Jot questioningly.
Master Zunmink is the leader of the cult, and if he's not stopped, he's going to destroy the light from all Jedi Masters, turning them into dark side marauders that only he can control.
Master Jot turns to Master Taron.
"Let them go. We'll need all the help we can get."
Master Taron releases the two Padawans.
"Listen to me closely. I want you both to get Kyrol and then get out of here. Do you understand?"
The Padawans both nod in agreement. Kyrol is trying everything he can to break free from the hold, yet with every movement the hold gets tighter and tighter. The cultists begin to slowly chant in an ancient language. It gets louder and louder as the echo from the temple becomes almost deafening. In one last desperate attempt to save himself, he looks at Master Zunmink with tears forming in his eyes.
Please don't do this.
Paying no attention to him, he raises his hands as Sith lightning releases from his fingertips, causing the flame to expand.
"Now Exon."
Without saying a word, Exon released his hold on Kyrol and pulled out a dagger from his belt. Exon approaches Kyrol, placing his palm under Kyrol's right palm before cutting it with the dagger. Kyrol recoils in pain as Exon brings the dagger and drops it into the fire. As he does, the chanting gets even louder. Exon puts his own Sith lightning into the fire. Slowly, bluish-black smoke arises from the fire. It was almost sentient in how it moved. It began to quickly circle around Kyrol as he struggled to escape its grasp. It wrapped around his hand and went inside the cut. As Kyrol screamed out in pain, trying to resist the darkness, the Jedi barged into the chamber, ready to stop them.
"You're too late, Yusin,"
says Master Zunmink sadistically before he notices that they're not under his control.
"What's going on? Exon, what have you done?"
The masters charge in, going for Master Zunmink, but Exon blocks their path. Master Jot without hesitation jumps over him and engages Master Zunmink, his light sapphire blade striking down hard on Master Zunmink's amber lightsaber. As the other Jedi surround Exon, their weapons ignited, Exon's crimson blade ignites, and in a blur he quickly kills two of the Jedi before engaging the rest. Liam and Daisha run up to Kyrol, who is just standing there in some kind of trance. The two go to grab him, but he suddenly sends them all back with a powerful repulse, landing hard against the ground. As they get back up, Kyrol turns around now with Sith eyes and a face of pure rage. Igniting his lightsaber, he goes to attack them as both roll out of the way. Both Jedi ignite their weapons as their blades clash into a bind. He quickly force pushes Daisha to a pillar, slightly cracking it and causing her to be dazed.
Kyrol! It's me! It's Liam! Snap out of it!
He pleads with his friend. Ignoring the plea, Kyrol keeps attacking harder and harder. The very offensive Liam must desperately resort to defense to try and stay alive. Seeing his moment, Kyrol disarms Liam of his lightsaber and freezes him in place with the Force. As he goes for the kill, Dacia re-engages the battle, blocking his attack. Kyrol quickly turns his head to look at Dacia. It was so fast that it scared her.
Kyrol, wake up! This isn't you! What would Master Xena think?
For a moment Dacia thought she saw his yellow Sith eyes turn back to blue for a second before he attacked. The two exchanged fierce blows and unlike Dacia, Kyrol wasn't holding back. She tries to use her acrobatics to her advantage, but it's no use. His strength is too strong. Gaining the upper hand, Kyrol disarms Dacia of her weapon and freezes her with the Force as well. As he goes for the killing blow, he hears a soft, nurturing voice in his head.
Kyrol.
He quickly turns around to find out who called to him.
Kyrol.
Says the voice again, though this time it was clear as day who it was. Master Xena. Looking at his hands, they begin to shake as he drops his lightsaber. Turning to Dacia, he sees her expression. One of pure terror. The person he helped better her connection to the Force, and here he was, about to kill her. He then turns to Liam, his best friend, the one person who was there for him during his early days as a youngling. He begins to cry as the smoke escapes from his hand and his eyes return to their natural color. As the grip on Dacia and Liam releases, Kyrol falls to the ground in tears. The two run up to him as he speaks through his tears.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wanted to stop. I tried to stop, but I just...
Before he could finish his sentence, both Dacia and Liam put their arms around him in an embrace as Kyrol holds them tightly. Upon killing the last of the Jedi task force, Exon sees that Kyrol has broken through the spell and goes in to attack the three Padawans while they're distracted. Noticing the attack coming, Master Jot quickly kicks Master Zunmink in the chest, distracting him just long enough to send out a force push at their would-be attacker before Master Zunmink re-engages in their duel. Seeing what happened, the three get up, grabbing and reigniting their lightsabers as they begin to circle Exon. Exon quickly gets up, his black cloak now tattered and dirty, as he stares down the young Jedi. After a long pause, Exon charges at the Jedi, Kyrol being the clear target. Exon is using his strikes specifically to kill him. He catches Kyrol off guard and sends powerful blast of Sith lightning at him, causing him to scream in pain. Seeing his friend in danger, Liam lands a hard dropkick on Exon, breaking his concentration and allowing Kyrol back into the fight. The Padawans begin to work in sync, trying to counter each other's weaknesses. While the three are fast and putting in a good effort, Exon is still on another level compared to Jedi Padawans. He makes a quick redirect of a strike by Liam and uses it to cut Dacia's lightsaber. About to strike her down, Kyrol elbows him, his helmet cracking slightly, and gives Dacia enough time to recover. Grabbing her now two lightsabers and begins to dual wield them as she re-engages the battle. All four are fighting with so much intensity that the Force itself begins to influence the temple structure. Liam and Dacia block an overhead attack until Liam sees an opening and makes a jab at Exon's side, wounding him but leaving Liam open to a counterattack. Seeing the attack coming, Kyrol goes to block it, but overextends. Noticing the mistake, Exon quickly cuts off Kyrol's right forearm, causing Kyrol to fall to the ground. Before the killing blow could be made, both Dacia and Liam launch Exon back with a combined force push, getting knocked into the cauldron with a blue flame, catching his cloak on fire and causing the temple to become unstable. Pressing the advantage with renewed strength, they relentlessly attack Exon, using the fire to their advantage before a massive pillar blocks their advancement. Meanwhile, Master Jot gains the upper hand and disarms Master Zunmink.
You are under arrest,
he says in an exhausted tone. Hearing the cracking from the temple, Master Jot knows he must get the Padawans out, so begrudgingly he leaves Master Zunmink. As he turns around, Zunmink tries to take a cheap shot at Master Jot before being pushed back, as he lands on the ground with a large chunk of the ceiling just barely missing him. Not wasting any more time, Master Jot helps Kyrol up as the four make it out of the temple.
S0UT, get the ships ready for immediate takeoff, now,
says Master Jot through his communicator. As the Jedi run out of the temple, a large pillar is about to fall on Liam, but is stopped with the Force. Looking to see who stopped it, he sees Master Zunmink smiling at his student. Before Liam can do anything, he's dragged away as the temple continues to collapse. With the temple nearly gone, Exon makes his escape down another path. The Jedi make it to the ship as it takes off, Master Jot placing Kyrol on a bed as Liam and Daisha watch the temple collapse into rubble.
Look!
Says Liam while pointing. Through the dust cloud rose another ship. Both look concerned for a moment before getting a closer look. It was their ship. The one they stole to get to Ossus with Scout piloting.
Good job, Scout.
Daisha says softly as Kyrol slowly passes out and both ships jump into hyperspace.